What's going on, guys? This your boy Wayne here, man, aka AJ. And again, we back in the Cruze LT RS. It is, what's today's date? April the 20th. It's April the 20th, 2017. It's like 7:30 in the morning on a beautiful morning, folks, down here in the ATL. But anyway, I didn't come to talk about the ATL. The name of this video is going to be called, Is This Car Affordable? Now, is this car affordable for me? Yes and no. I say yes because I know how to budget my money correctly if I do it correctly. Now, I say no, and what I'm about to say, I don't want to offend nobody that works at Chevy Chevrolet, but those guys really fucked me over. Alright, I will say this. The day that I bought this car, okay, they want me to pay $460 a month for this car, which of course I should be really paying a real low price on this car. Okay? A good car for a cheap price. The original price for this car, for a down payment and for a monthly car note, the monthly car note, I will say first, is I think it was $362 a month. If you would have dropped down $2,000, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I think it was $2,500. Okay, but I dropped down $2,000. Now, and then again, I was gonna get turned upside down because number one, I had to go ahead and trade in my 2010 Chevy Cruze LT because I blew the motor out in my car. And don't even ask me how I even did that. Alright, because if you go back and watch my previous videos with my 2010 Chevy Cruze LT, it will show you how my motor got messed up. So, again, they were going to turn me upside down. I knew it because I still owe the car note. But come on, man, you bust out $460 on me. I don't drop $2,000. Credit score real good. Really? So then I say, I'm not gonna pay $460 a month. You know? So I said, y'all need to lower down that payment to at least $400. So y'all gonna turn me upside down. So they said, okay, it's approved. Cool. So I'm over here signing paperwork, not paying attention. And then I'm reminding myself, I have to go ahead and take my way to work at 5 o'clock. It's pushing 4 o'clock right now. I'm on the other side of town. I'm just signing paperwork. I'm not really paying attention. No, that was my fault. So I go home, take my wife to work, and then the next day, something tells me to go inside my glove compartment. And I see that they did not change a damn thing on it. And that's how they got me. I ain't gonna lie, if I wasn't rushing, they would never got me. And then they put the extended warranty on it too. I don't want the extended warranty. Why do I need extended warranty? It's a brand new car, 2017. So I went back up though. I was up there for about 2 or 3 hours raising hell, telling them to change this, and guess what happened? Nothing. I went out the damn dealership over there at Chevy Chevrolet on Cumberland Parkway, cussing them out. So my payment on this car is $460 a month. Now, if I would trade in my car and if it was fully paid off, given the title and everything, then yes, my payment would be according to my good credit score, it would have been like $330, $320 a month for 6 years. Right? But it didn't work out in my favor. But the good news is I got me a new car, low mileage. When I test drove the car, it had 2 miles on it. First person to test drive, first person to drive off the lot with it. Loved it. Alright? The only thing I didn't like how West Steve Brown Chevrolet screwed me over like that. But hey, they say, God don't like ugly. Payback's a bitch, and karma's a bitch. So, those people out there that are trying to look for new cars and everything, my advice to you guys is watch out. Because the car lots will get you. If you're going to a car lot to try actually buy a car that same day, my advice to you guys are clear your schedules out, take your time to look, and when you find the car you want, make sure you read all that paperwork. Alright? With me, I was reading my paperwork, but like I said again, I was in a rush and I wasn't thinking straight. But again, that's my bad. But at the same time, they should never did me wrong, because when I saw that payment, I said, no, this is not what we want. I want my payment to be lower. They took the paperwork after we agreed upon it's going to be $400. They were gone for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes, came back. I wasn't paying attention to the second paperwork. I was in a rush even more trying to sign paperwork, and I thought they changed the payment on it, the paperwork on it. They never did. They got me good. And I give it to them too. It takes a lot, man, to get me. It really does. Come down to big stuff like this right here, it takes a lot to get me. You guys got me. I applaud you. But guess what? It will never, ever in my life happen again. So, that's a lesson to be learned. And I'm going to take that lesson to heart. And I do say it with passion that it will never, ever happen again. I'm going to pay this car off. I'll pay it off. This is my punishment. I'll pay it off. But it will never happen again. But anyway, this video here, I'm making this video today to teach people a lesson. And to also say, make sure that you guys also look for the right cars for you, and also make sure you guys can afford this car. Because the dealership will say, oh, you make enough, you can afford it. No. Can I really afford it with bills? With groceries? Let me see. If you have a child, can you afford that too? Oh, if you're a single parent, or just single in general, can you still afford it? Not me, I'm married. But say for instance, what if I was the only one working, my wife wasn't, could I still afford it? Could I? But it all depends on how much money you make and how the way you budget your money. So this lesson here today is make sure you guys take your time on finding the car that you can afford. And don't let these dealerships talk you into a car that they want you to be in. You want to go ahead and be in the car that you want to be in that's affordable for you. And when I say that, folks, I mean by the car, it may be the car that you may not like. But the bottom line is you got to be in a car that's affordable. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video. Alright? This your boy Wayne, aka AJ, in the 17 Cruze LT RS. Sign out for the day. Peace out.